Now this of course is the RF unit. Unfortunately, RF units suck because they don't give out the best quality. And unfortunately, most people that have the top loader have to use this because there's only a connector for it. But there are some people that have to use this because they don't have connectors for AV on their TV. So this is kind of the best option for them. And by the way, this still works. I have tried it. So if you don't have AV connectors on your TV, this is highly recommended for sure. But they do suck. That's all I really gotta say. Now I'm going to connect the connector to the RF unit to the NES. Now this of course is your RF switch connector. Now you basically connect this to here, like so, and you just push it in there a little more until it's all the way in there. Now you can basically call this the RF unit cable, and you can call that, if you like, the RF unit connector if you want to. But remember that you put this cable into here. Now for the AC adapter cable. This of course is the AC adapter cable. All you have to do with this cable is hook it up to here. No biggie, and it'll be a tight fit once you just push it in there. No biggie. And that's where the AC adapter cable goes. Now this is the AC adapter for the NES. Yes, I know it's bulky, but what is awesome about this is that this is universal, which means you can put it on any plug and it'll be able to fit. And if it's an upside down plug, you could actually put it the way you want it, and it won't even tip over because you're putting it the way you want it. You won't have to put this thing upside down and use it that way. Pretty cool, huh? And I don't know if all AC adapters for the NES is like this, but if they are, let me know. This is the other controller that I have. This is called the game handler, and I don't think anybody has shown it on YouTube, so I'm the first one. And this is basically the game handler controller in a nutshell. You got your, I think that's your start button, and I think your select's on the bottom, and this can either be B or A along with this. And then you got your switcher, which switches both A and B buttons. You can do that in play as well. You also got your slow motion and rapid fire, and that's basically it. And there's also a cord where you plug this thing in, and then you connect that particular cord to your NES. So I'm going to show you that too. Hold on a minute. And this is basically the connector to the game handler, and this is basically the cord, and that's where you hook up the game handler. And that's basically it. That's the only other controller that I have. So, and I'll probably do a review on that soon. Now to move your character, you actually tilt the game handler up, down, left, or right. There must be a sensor in this particular controller that controls the movements to your character just by tilting the game handler. That's the only thing I can really think of. And that's basically how you use the game handler. Now this is the last NES accessory that I have to show you. I do have the NES satellite, but unfortunately I only got one part of it, and that's the reason why I'm not showing you that, because I don't have all the parts for that particular NES satellite, so forget about that. This of course is the power pad. I've had this since 1988. Unfortunately, I have none of the games for it. Well, there's a reason why, and I'll tell you a story about that in the near future. This, of course, is side B, where most games were required for this side. There's also a side A, which wasn't used as much as side B, but I'm going to show you side A right now. Now I switched it around, and this, of course, is side A, which is different from side B, and you can see the difference. Now this, of course, this part is white and blue, where the other side was more gray. So I don't know why they would have gray on one side and white and blue on another. I just don't get that. By the way, you use this power pad with your feet. You do not wear shoes with this. I don't know the reason why. I think it's because they don't want it to get dirty, or maybe it won't respond to shoes. I don't know. But this, of course, was the power pad, both side A and side B. And now you know what they look like, both sides. And unfortunately, I can't use any games because I don't have any games for this now. I used to. But that's particularly what the power pad looks like. So, would I recommend the front loader NES? Definitely. There's also a top loader. You can get that as well if you want to. But I will say with the top loader, it's mostly RF for top loader, but it won't have as much problems as the front loader NES. But the front loader NES, the problems can be fixed. So, just wanted to tell you that right now. You can get either one. Either the front loader NES or the top loader NES. You can easily find them on eBay, but I recommend that if you find it, make sure that it has the two controllers, the AC adapter, and an RF unit or AV cables. So I just want to make sure that you're better prepared, just in case you want to get an NES for sure. By the way, I have up on YouTube an instructional video for this particular controller. I'm going to do a review on it pretty soon, just to let you know. But the reason why I've uploaded the instructional video is because I've seen this on eBay, and it doesn't come with the instructional video. Luckily, I have the instructional video on tape. So, what I did, how I got that up on YouTube, was basically I put it onto DVD. And then I basically ripped the DVD onto my computer and basically uploaded that particular instructional video onto YouTube. That's basically how I did it. So, I'll eventually do a review on this pretty soon. And hopefully, many game reviewers will get their hand on this particular controller. Alright? Because I definitely want to review this. And I hope video game reviewers will review this as well. And maybe even the AVGN. What I'm talking about is the Angry Video Game Nerd. So, just wanted to tell you that right now. And that's basically it. The next video, I'm going to show you how to hook up your front loader NES using AV cables. And that'll be for next time. So, peace out to you all. And I definitely recommend the front loader NES, along with the top loader as well. If you can find that on eBay, that's also good. That's it, and I hope you enjoyed this. Blog you later, everybody.